From the MVG Production Studios, it's everybody's game of strategy, knowledge, and fun. It's Tic Tac Dough! And now, here's everyone's favorite Brandon Scruggs. It's Brandon Scruggs!
Thank you so much. Hello once again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome in to the final episode of this season here. We are at the Season 4 championship game here on Tic Tac Dough. Glad you could be with us for this one. It's been a fun season, a definitely surprising season with all of our contestants playing, and a lot of fun to come back and visit this game again. But it all comes down to this today. We are having our final two contestants here up on stage, battling it out in a best 2 out of 3 format to see who will be our Season 4 champion. And with that said, Richard, if you don't mind, please introduce our two finalists.
Our number 1 overall seed is a truck driver from Cincinnati, Ohio, with a season total of $485,000. Please meet Evan Henry. And our number 3 overall seed is a college student from Oshkosh, Wisconsin, with a season total of $215,800. Please meet Hot Michael.
Gentlemen, welcome into the championship game.
Hello, Brandon.
Hi.
Glad to have you both here. We'll start with you, Kevin. What can I say? Just a very impressive, borderline record-breaking season for you this year on Tic Tac Dough.
It's been quite a ride. That's all I can say. As I said earlier in an earlier episode, the types of knowledge that I have ascertained over the years, and along with catching a few breaks here and there, has made for what I consider to be the streak of a lifetime on this show. So it's been something, and now it all comes to a head tonight.
Yeah, that it does, and again, a very impressive total for your run here as champion. So far, your winnings here nearly $500,000, which is very impressive for the season.
Well, with any luck and my continued knowledge, depending on what you ask tonight, of course, maybe I can add to that. But I've got quite the opponent standing right here next to me.
That you do, and let's talk to him for just a second here, Mr. Michaels. Scott, you have had a very surprising season. I mean, your debut year here on MVG Productions, you make it into the Blockbusters Tournament of Champions, and now here you are in Tic Tac Dough. Again, just 2 wins away from your first championship overall here on the channel here. How are you feeling tonight?
More nervous than I thought nervous could be.
Well, again, remember, this is for fun, that we are playing. We're just living and playing our favorite classic game shows here. So there's nothing to be nervous about, because again, no real prizes really up here. This is just for bragging rights and just mainly for fun here. But again, to consider yourself a champion at something, it is a high mark to set. But are you excited for tonight's game?
I am very excited. Yeah. I guess the nervousness just comes from watching you for a while, watching like everyone here for a while. And then now, not even 6 months since I've been here, I'm playing in the championship finals. It's just mind-blowing.
Well, like I said, you rightfully have earned that spot here from your play and from everything you've done. But again, only one of you is going to have a chance to call themselves champion tonight, and we'll be interested to see how it plays out, because again, with this game, you never know what's going to happen based on the trivia materials we have up on the board. So, with that said, I wish you both best of luck. Let's get into it and let's play some Tic Tac Dough. All right, as I mentioned at the beginning here, of course, we're going to be playing best 2 out of 3 format. Our players will switch symbols between each game. Kevin, of course, being the higher seed of the two, will have the advantage of playing the X position twice. However, Scott will be our X player in Game 2. And again, Game 3 is optional if we need it at that point in time. All right? As always, here to keep it as fair as I can for this game, we've taken out the double or nothing and the bonus categories from our red category shuffle list. Each of our players have selected 3 red categories at random, as always, like they have all season long. And simply put, first person to win 2 games becomes our season 4 champion, and will guarantee themselves a shot at our bonus round, where a chance you could possibly win $1 million. And runner-up is gonna pick up an additional $100,000 for coming in second overall in the tournament. And with that said, let's get right to it. Wish you both the best of luck. Let's take a look at our first 9 categories we have here on our championship game tonight. They are the following. We have potpourri, opponent's choice, sports, animals, math and science, grand question, the USA, secret category, and finally food and drink. Of course, those red categories, we will talk about those when they come up in our game. And with all that said and all the rules out of the way, nothing left to do but play the game. So good luck to you both. Kevin, you get the opening selection. Where to?
This shouldn't come as any surprise to you, Scrugsy. Top right with sports.
Yep, absolutely zero surprise here on this one. So, all right, sports, one of his favorite categories, happens to come up in this first game here. Here comes your first question of our championship game under sports, Kevin. A tennis score of 40-40 is known by what term? Again,
Deuce.
Say it again.
Deuce.
Deuce is correct. You got it. Didn't even need me to repeat it. You got it. Put an X on the board there. We start with our first $250 in the pot. Let's see what happens as we shuffle the categories. Scott, over to you.
Let me go to... Let's get aggressive. Animals.
All right, animals. Center box question there. 2-part question here. Here is your 2-part question. First off, sir, prairie dogs aren't dogs. They actually belong to what order of mammals? Again, prairie dogs aren't actually dogs. They belong to what order of mammals? That's the first one. The second one is, lions primarily eat zebras or antelopes called gnus. Again, lions primarily eat zebras or what kind of antelopes also called gnus? Those are your 2 questions. Here's some extra time to think about them. All right, Scott, which one do we want to answer first?
I'll try the second one.
Okay. Lions primarily eat zebras or what kind of antelopes also called gnus?
Oh, Jesus. Wait, I just had it. No.
Need an answer.
Or what kind of animals? Oh, God. No, pass. Dang it.
That's time, unfortunately. Gnus, they're also known as wildebeest. Wildebeest is what we're looking for there.
Dang it.
And on the first one, prairie dogs aren't dogs. They belong to what order of mammals? They're rodents. They're considered rodents, which is kind of wild because I considered them more in the same class as you'd find a ferret, but I guess ferrets would be considered rodents too. I'm not sure. I'd have to look that one up to double check on that. But all right, no box there, so we'll remain with $250 in the pot. Let's shuffle the categories again. Kevin, we're back to you.
Let's try math and science southeast corner.
Okay, math and science in the lower right-hand corner. Here comes your question under math and science, sir. Kevin, you'll find what lower jawbone at the bottom of your head? You'll find what lower jawbone at the bottom of your head? For the box, name it.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought it was going to be jaw. I'm not sure. Pass.
Pass on that one. All right, it's better known as the mandible. The mandible is what we were looking for there. Yes.
Okay.
Reminds me of when Muhammad Ali went to try to reclaim the heavyweight title. He ended up in the hospital with a broken mandible. Couldn't speak, but still gave a very funny interview at the time. So
And Billy Crystal spoofed it.
yes, he did. Yes, he did. That's where I remember it from. But all right, no box there. Still $250 in the pot. We'll shuffle again. All right, Scott, over to you.
I'll take my crack at math and science.
All right, math and science, lower left-hand corner. Here comes a math and science question for you, sir. All right, Scott, in 2012, scientists figured out that the diameter of what object is 865,374 miles. Again, in 2012, scientists figured out that the diameter of what object is 865,374 miles. For the box, what are we talking about?
I'm going to say the sun.
And I'm going to say you have a right answer.
Okay, I was like, that's too small for, that's too big for the Earth.
Yeah, Earth. I want to say Earth's like maybe about 23,000 miles around around the equator at its
22.6.
That's close. That's not bad. But yeah, like I said, the Earth over 860,000 miles around. That's a big belt you'd need to put around that thing. But nonetheless, good job, sir. Put a circle on the board there. We have $500 in the pot now. We shuffle the categories again. Kevin, back to you.
Sports, northwest corner.
Going with sports in the top left-hand corner here. Kevin, there are two sports legends in the world that are known as Iron Mike. One being the famous boxer Mike Tyson. The other one was this legendary Bears coach. For the box, name him.
That would have to be Mike Ditka.
And that would be the correct answer. You got it.
Had a little vomit taste in my mouth having to say that name.
I know. As a Packer fan, I know. You don't like the Lions, you don't like the Vikings, you don't like the Bears. But
that's right.
But I do like that right answer from you. And for that, I will put an X on the board. You will now have $750 in the pot, and we'll see what happens as we shuffle. Scott, back to you.
Only one place I can go. Grand question for the block.
All right. Grand question for the block here. Get this question correct. You will have a block of Kevin. Under our grand question, this is a question a little bit harder on this one. Get this one right. This will add $1,000 to the pot here. Medically, what does an expectorant do? That's EXPECTORANT. Expectorant. What does it make a patient do? Is it sleep, cough, stop swelling, or stop itching?
I think that's cough medicine.
And that's exactly what it is. You got the block.
Okay.
Well done. We put a circle on the board. We got a block there. We now have $1,750 in the pot, and we shuffle the categories once again. Kevin, we're back to you now.
All right. Let's try math and science, lower right.
All right, math and science, lower right-hand category, popular category today. And here it comes for you. Kevin, a wheelchair ramp is an example of what kind of simple machine? A wheelchair ramp is an example of what kind of simple machine? For the box, name it.
That's an inclined plane, Brandon.
That is a correct answer. Very good. Got it there. Put another X on the board. We have $2,000 now in the pot, and interesting board setup as we shuffle. Scott, over to you.
There's the one I wanted. Math and science in the center for the block.
All right, two-part question on this one, of course. These bones can be cervical, thoracic, lumbar, or part of the sacrum. Again, these bones can be cervical, thoracic, lumbar, or part of the sacrum. First off, I need you to tell me what kind of bones these are, and second, what part of the body can you find them in? Okay, those are your two questions. Here's some extra time to think about it. All right, Scott. Again, these bones can be cervical, thoracic, lumbar, or part of the sacrum. First off, I need you to tell me what kind of bones are they?
Are they considered discs?
More information.
Oh God. I know the second half. You're looking for the spine. Oh,
On the second part there, that is correct. And again, for the center box there and a block there, what kind of bones are they?
the discs are in between, but what is it? Oh my God. I don't know how I'm blanking on this.
That's time, unfortunately. There, you're going to kick yourself when I tell you this. They are vertebrae.
Oh my.
They are vertebrae, and those are the bones that make up the spine in your back there. So that's what we're
Wow.
looking at there. So no box there. We remain with $2,000 in the pot, and we shuffle the categories again. All right, Kevin, over to you.
Gotta try for a win, the USA.
All right, USA, right side of the board. Get this question correct. It's Tic Tac Dough, $2,250, and more importantly, you'll be up 1-0 over Scott in our championship final. Under the USA, here's your question, sir. Lake Seminole is on the border of Georgia and what U.S. state?
Florida.
You have Tic Tac Dough. Didn't even need the choices once again there. Well done, sir. Congratulations there. That is $2,250 for you. And you are up 1-0 over Scott there, which now brings you up to a season total now of $487,250. But don't worry, Scott. You're behind, but you can play catch up here because you're going to switch sides. You're going to be going first in our second game here in our championship round. Will Scott be able to catch up, or will Kevin go on for a shot at $1 million and the Season 4 championship? Find out on the other side of the break here on Tic Tac Dough. Stay with us. Welcome back to Tic Tac Dough, the Season 4 championship game here between Scott and Kevin. Kevin right now is up 1-0 over Scott, and we're going to see if Scott can play catch-up on this one. Scott will be playing in the X position. Kevin will be playing the circle position. And here are your next 9 categories we'll be dealing with. We have the Bible, 3 to Win, Mythology, Movies, Presidents, Secret category, Medicine and Health, Jump-In category, and finally, Music. Of course, again, red categories we'll deal with as they come up during the game. And now, Scott, you're playing in the X position this time. Get us started.
Let's try to redeem myself. Medicine and Health.
All right, Medicine and Health, lower left-hand corner. Here comes your question under Medicine and Health. The hospital room on a ship is known as what kind of bay? Again, a hospital on a ship is known as what kind of bay? For the box, name it.
Is that the med bay?
No, I'm sorry, it's not the med
Oh.
bay. You heard it a lot during if you were a fan of Star Trek, you knew it better as sick bay.
Oh.
Sick bay is what we were looking for there. That's what
Whoops.
they call it there. So can't give you the box on that one. So let's shuffle the categories and give control to Kevin now.
I'll try Medicine and Health.
All right. Medicine Health, lower right-hand corner this time. Let's see how you can do, sir. All right. Kevin, in 1976, a hemorrhagic virus was discovered and named for what river in the Congo Basin? Again, in 1976, a hemorrhagic virus was discovered and named for what river in the Congo Basin? For the box, name that river.
Nile.
No, I'm sorry, it's not Nile River, which I can understand
Ganges.
where you were going for. We were looking for the Ebola River. The Ebola
Oh.
River. Thus, where they
Ew.
discovered the Ebola virus.
Gotcha.
All right, no box yet, so we'll shuffle the categories again. And Scott, we'll give it back to you.
Okay, that didn't work. I'll go to mythology.
All right, mythology, upper left-hand corner for you. Try your luck with this one, sir. All right, Scott, this term for a weakness comes from the part of the hero not dipped in the river Styx. This term for a weakness comes from the part of the hero not dipped in the river Styx. For the box, name this weakness.
Is that Achilles' heel?
It is Achilles heel. You're right. Very good. Put it next on the board. Scott's up there with 1X. We have $250 in the pot, and we shuffle the categories again. Kevin, we're over to you now.
Let's try presidents.
Presidents on the right side of the board. Category you told me you're a fan of as well. Let's see how well you do with this one. Kevin, James Madison and Abraham Lincoln both married women with what last name? Again, James Madison and Abraham Lincoln both married women with what last name? For the
Todd.
Say it again.
Todd.
Todd is correct. You got it. Put a circle up there. 1X10 and $500 more in the pot. Let's shuffle the categories. Scott, over to you.
I'm going to go to movies.
All right, movies, lower left-hand quarter here. Here comes your question of movies here. Scott, who directed the movies Sully and Flags of Our Fathers? Again, who directed the movies Sully and Flag of Our Fathers? For the box, name him.
Clint Eastwood.
Clint Eastwood is correct.
Very good.
Good. X on the board there. $750 in the pot. Now we shuffle the categories again. Kevin, over to you.
That's be 3 to win.
3 to win for the block here. All right. This is one of our red categories here. This box can go to either player. Of course, Kevin needs it for the block. However, Scott, if you get it, it's Tic Tac Dough and $1,000, and you're going to tie up this match here. Of course, in our 3 to win category, I will ask you a series of questions here. Simply the first one to buzz in and give me 3 correct answers wins and gets the box, okay? So hands on buzzers. Here we go. Here is your first one here. At the end of Ring Around the Rosie, what do we all do? Kevin.
We all fall down.
That is correct. That's one for you. Next one. The Gettysburg Address begins 4-score. Kevin.
4-7 years ago.
More information.
87 years.
No, I'm sorry. That is not right. I'll finish the question for you, Scott. The Gettysburg Address begins 4-7 years ago are what? Is it stepfathers, grandfathers, forefathers, or 5 fathers?
Forefathers.
Forefathers is correct. Yeah, Kevin jumped in a little early there, but Scott took advantage of it. All tied up 1-1. Next question. What name is given to a doctor who performs cosmetic surgery? Kevin.
Plastic surgeon.
Plastic surgeon is correct. Kevin's up 2-1. Scott need this to stay alive. How many discs does each player start with in a game of backgammon? Kevin, for the box and the block.
22.
No, I'm sorry. It's not 22. Full question for you, Scott. How many discs does each player start with in a game of backgammon? Is it 8, 15, or 25?
15?
15 is correct. We're all tied up. Next correct answer gets the box. Here we go. What are Francophiles interested in? Stamp collecting? France? Scott for the box and the win.
Stamps? Stamp collecting?
No, I am sorry. That's not it. Kevin, full question for you again. What are Francophiles interested in? Is it stamp collecting, France, the Italian opera, or the Spanish Civil War?
The Italian opera?
No, I'm sorry. That's wrong. Correct answer. They're actually interested in France, the country of France.
Oh, that was too obvious.
Yep. All right. No box. Nobody there. Still tied 2-2. Here's the next one. What 2 signs are often put after A, B, C, D, and E to indicate a grade on a student's homework? Kevin, for the box.
Plus and minus.
Plus and minus is correct. You got the box and the block.
Dang.
Well done. Good battle between you all. Haven't had a chance to really play that one a lot this season there, but I love the 3-to-win category. And that's a good battle between you two there. So Kevin gets the box and the block. We have $1,000 now in the pot, and we'll shuffle the categories again. Scott, we are over to you now.
I have no choice. Medicine and health.
Medicine and health and the center box. Again, a 2-part question here. Of course, you'll get some extra time to think about it here. First off, Scott, normal human body temperature is what temperature in Fahrenheit? Again, normal human body temperature is what in Fahrenheit? I need the actual number there. That's the first one. The second one is cross-sectional images of your body's insides can be seen in what animal name scan? Again, cross-sectional images of your body's insides can be seen as in what animal name scan? Those are your 2 questions. Take some time to think about them. All right, Scott, which one do you want to answer first?
I'm going to start with the first.
Sure. Normal human body temperature is what in Fahrenheit?
98.6 degrees.
That is correct. And now for the center box of the block. Cross-sectional images of your body's insides can be seen in what animal name scan?
Meow, a cat scan.
That is correct. You got the center box of the block. Well done. Another X on the board there. We have $1,500 in the pot now. Let's see what happens as we shuffle the categories again. Kevin, over to you.
I'm going to try movies, lower right to block.
All right, lower right-hand corner to block here under movies. Here is your question. Kevin, ads in this 2016 film was an unforgettable journey that this character would probably not remember. Again, ads in this 2016 film was an unforgettable journey that this character would probably not remember. For the block, name the movie.
Oh. Secret Life of Walter Mitty.
No, I'm sorry. It was
I don't know.
Not that one. It was an animated film. Finding Dory. Finding Dory is what we were looking for.
Never saw it.
Good film. Let's say if you liked Finding Nemo, Finding Dory is almost like a prequel to it, to a certain extent. But well done. No box there, so $1,500 remains in the pot, and we'll see what happens as we shuffle. Scott, where to?
Music for the win.
All right. Get this question correct under music. It'll be Tic Tac Dough, $1,750, and we will have ourselves a tie game. Here comes your question under music, sir. Scott, what name links both an actual spice and the name of a Spice Girl? Again, what name links both an actual spice and a name of a Spice Girl? For Tic Tac Dough and $1,750, and to tie up the match, name it.
Ginger.
You have Tic Tac Dough. Very nice, sir. Well done for both of you there. Scott picks up the win in this one, adds another $1,750 to his winnings now, bringing him up to a grand total now of $217,550. And more importantly, we have ourselves a tie ball game. So we're going to go to game number 3, decide who our champion is, and we'll do that on the other side of the break here on Tic Tac Dough. Stay with us. Welcome back to Tic Tac Dough. Our championship game is in a banger of a match here between these two. Kevin and Scott have both won a game apiece, and this one game is going to decide who our season 4 champion is going to be. Let's see. I know it's at this point. Let's chat with the players really quick. Kevin, your thoughts so far on this championship match?
Brandon, I'll tell you, I've known Scott a while now, and I know what knowledge he possesses. So the fact that we are going into a rubber match is of absolutely no surprise to me. And if he wins, he deserves it. If I win, well, that's your opinion.
Well, I think in my opinion, you've both been great contestants, and this has been a heck of a match so far. Scott, your thoughts so far as we get ready to have our rubber match here?
I mean, it's the battle I thought it was gonna be. Basically, like what Kevin said, and what I said at the top of the show. I watched you guys for a while, so I know how tough Kevin is with trivia, especially watching him during Bullseye. Man, Kevin, did you run through people on Bullseye?
Yeah.
Well,
But yeah, this has been very fun. No matter what outcome, I'm just glad to be in the finals.
you're glad to be here, but again, whoever wins this game gets the crown of champion. Will go on to face Fluffy again for a shot at $1 million. So a lot on the line here. Very important game. Wish you both best of luck. Let's take a look at our final 9 categories of the season, and they are the following. We have holidays and observances, the challenge category, television, awards, vocabulary, player pass, government and politics, secret category, and finally we finish with literature. All right, and as you can see, Kevin back in the X position as he was the overall higher seed. He gets the advantage in our final game, and you'll get the first selection of the board. Where to?
I will try Beavis and Butthead's favorite appliance, TV.
They do love their TV, do they not?
They do.
Absolutely. All right, we start off our rubber match here with the category of television and this question. Felicity, Alias, and Lost were all co-created by what famous director? Again, Felicity, Alias, and Lost were all co-created by what famous director? For the box, name him.
Abrams.
Yes, J.J. Abrams, you're right. X goes on the board, $250 in the pot, and we shuffle. Scott.
Holidays and observances.
All right, holidays and observances. Center box. Again, 2-part question on this one. Extra time to think about it. All right, Scott first. Canada's Wyerton Willie and the USA's Punxsutawney Phil are big names on what holiday? That's the first one. Second one is, what became this federal holiday federal holiday was first observed in 1919? Again, what federal holiday was first observed in 1919? Those are your 2 questions. Take some extra time to think about them. All right, Scott, which one you want to answer first?
The first one.
Sure. Canada's Wyerton Willie and the USA's Punxsutawney Phil are big names on what holiday?
Groundhog Day.
Yep, my birthday. You're correct, sir. And for the center box and $500 here, what federal holiday was first observed in 1919?
Armistice Day.
No, I'm sorry. That is wrong.
Oh, really?
Federal holiday in question there was Veterans Day. Veterans Day was first observed in
Oh,
1919 there. Yeah, we were looking for
Wow.
federal holidays on this one.
Yep.
So yeah, can't give you that box there. So we'll remain with $250 in the pot. Let's shuffle the categories. And we turn our attention now to Kevin.
Let's try awards top left.
All right, awards top left category. Category very rarely used here on Tic Tac Dough here during this particular season. We'll see what you can do with it here. Here's the first one, sir. Martin is the first name of what man who won an Oscar for his work in Ed Wood? Again, Martin is the first name of what man who won an Oscar for his work in Ed Wood? For the box, name it. What's his last name?
That's Landau.
Martin Landau's correct. You got it.
Great actor.
Was very good. X gets the box and $500 now in the pot. Reshuffle. Scott, over to you.
Well, only one place I can go. Awards.
All right. Get this question correct. You will have a horizontal block of Kevin. Here it comes under awards, sir. All right, Scott. After many nominations, Leonardo DiCaprio won his first Oscar in 2016 for what film? Again, after many nominations, Leonardo DiCaprio won his first Oscar in 2016 for what film? For the block, name it.
Was it that? I think it was The Revenant.
And I think you have a block, sir. Well done. Put an O on the board there. $750 in the bank now. Let's see what happens as we shuffle. Kevin, over to you.
I'm going to have to take a chance here. Secret category.
All right, going with the secret category in the lower left-hand corner here. Under the secret category, question could be about anything. Get it correct. We double the pot. Double the pot to $1,500. Here comes your question, sir. A cubit, that's C-U-B-I-T. A cubit was an ancient measure of what? Again, a cubit is an ancient measure of what? Is it length, volume, or temperature?
Length.
Length is the correct answer. Double the pot.
Ooh.
Good job there. Another X on the board there. $1,500 now in the pot. Let's see what happens as we shuffle. Scott, over to you.
I'm going to go for TV.
All right, going with TV, right side of the board. Need this for a vertical block of Kevin here. All right, Scott, Judy and Elroy were the kids on what animated 60s TV series? Again, Judy and Elroy were the kids on what animated 1960s TV series? For the box, name it.
The Jetsons.
Jetsons is correct. Nice block for you. We put an O on the board. $1,750 in the pot. Let's see what happens as we have 4 boxes remaining and we shuffle. Kevin, over to you.
I don't like literature. Secret category.
All right, going with secret category in the lower left-hand corner here. Another secret question. Get this one right. We double the pot to $3,500. Here is your question. Which of these has been featured in the films Toy Story, Hairspray, and Ace Ventura When Nature Calls? Again, which of these has been featured in the films Toy Story, Hairspray, and Ace Ventura When Nature Calls? Is it A, a Barbie doll, B, a Slinky, or C, a hula hoop?
That's definitely a Slinky.
And that is definitely a right answer. You got it.
Everyone loves a Slinky. You gotta get a Slinky. Sorry.
It's fine. I just don't think you're going to expect a free payment check from the Slinky Corporation anytime soon. Just saying. but nonetheless, $3,500 in the pot. We have 3 boxes remain on the board. Let's see what happens as we shuffle. Scott, over to you.
TV. Again.
All right. He likes the television. He's going to stick with the TV question here, left side of the board. Here it comes, sir. All right. Versions of what sci-fi show have been hosted by Rod Serling and Forrest Whitaker? Again, versions of what sci-fi show have been hosted by Rod Serling and Forrest Whitaker? For the block, name the TV show.
The Twilight Zone.
And that is the correct answer. You got it. Well done. Circle on the board. $3,750 in the pot. 2 boxes remaining. A very exciting finish on the way. Let's see what happens as we shuffle. All right, Kevin. Holidays and observances or government and politics, sir?
Oh, that's tough. I'm going to go with holidays and observances for the championship.
All right, get this right. You will have a rare sighting of a double Tic Tac Dough, $4,250, and you will be the Season 4 champion here on Tic Tac Dough. Here is your 2-part question under holidays and observances. First off, sir, since 1986, what holiday has been celebrated on the 3rd Monday in January? Again, since 1986, what holiday has been celebrated on the 3rd Monday in January? That's the first one. The second one here is Turner Classic Movies celebrates 31 days of Oscar starting in this month? Again, Turner Classic Movies celebrates 31 days of Oscars starting in what month? Those are your two questions. Here's your extra time to think about them. All right. Kevin, which one you want to answer first?
The first one.
Sure. Since 1986, what holiday has been celebrated on the third Monday in January?
Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
That is correct. And now for Tic Tac Dough, $4,250 and the Season 4 championship. Turner Classic Movies celebrates 31 days of Oscar starting in what month?
March.
No, I am sorry. That's incorrect. We were looking for February. You were very close. It was February. They actually start February because the Oscars are usually at the end of March. There. Give you that box there. So we'll remain with $3,750 in the pot. Let's see what happens as we shuffle the categories again. Scott, over to you.
I'm gonna go awards for the win.
All right, get this question correct. Under awards, it is Tic Tac Dough for you, $4,250, and the Season 4 championship. Under awards, sir, here are your two. Here's your two-part question. First off, the IRA Glass hosts this Peabody Award-winning weekly radio show. Again, Ira Glass hosts this Peabody Award-winning weekly radio show. I need you to name it. That's the first one. And then the second one is a 2012 AFTRA award was given to what actress who portrayed Claire Huxtable? Again, a 2012 AFTRA award was given to the actress who portrayed Claire Huxtable. Name her. Those are your two questions. Here's your extra time to think about it. All right, Scott, which one you want to answer first?
The first one.
All right, sure. Ira Glass hosts this Peabody Award-winning weekly radio show for the. I need you to name it.
This American Life.
That is correct. Now for the center box, Tic Tac Dough won $4,250. A 2012 AFTRA award was given to this actress who portrayed Claire Huxtable. For the game and the championship, name her.
Please be right. Rashad?
Felicia Richard is the correct answer. You are Tic Tac Dough champion! Congratulations, Scott Michaels. You have done it. You are the Season 4 champion here on Tic Tac Dough. Well done.
Yeah.
Congrats.
An impressive run there by both of you here. Both well deserving of a what I consider a standing ovation for your performances here today. Well played by both of you. Kevin, we'll start with you, sir. Again, valiant effort, and you've played fantastically all season long. By no means do you consider this loss a failure in what you said. Again, overall biggest money winner, overall longest streak of the season. And not to mention, again, for your performances here today, we're going to give you an additional $100,000 in cash just for making our runner-up here. So that means you will leave us here on Tic Tac Dough this season with a very impressive total of $582,250, sir. Final thoughts as you say goodbye to the folks here.
It's no secret here that my favorite collegiate team is the Ohio State Buckeyes. And in basketball, in 2011, the Buckeyes were the number one overall ranked team in the March Madness tournament. And they were upset at the last second by Kentucky. I now know what that type of upset feels like. I did not think it could be so obvious that Oscar question was February, because there's only 28 days. So I went with a month right after, and that is the way the cookie crumbles. And Scott, whoever won it deserved it. I said it at the outset of this game, and you deserved it, and I congratulate you, and I'm relatively stunned.
You deserved it even more than I did, in my opinion. I'm very surprised I wasn't finished off in 2-0.
Well, again, a job well done by both of you, but I think a definite round of applause is earned for you. So, folks, give it up here for our runner-up this season, Mr. Kevin Henry.
Thank you all.
Well done,
And
Kevin.
watch me on Gold Rush.
Yes, watch on Gold Rush Sundays on WKPH Cincinnati right here on YouTube. Please like and subscribe. Thank you very much. And Scott Michaels, congratulations, sir. You have done it. You are the season 4 champion here on Tic Tac Dough. So far, I can guarantee you will leave with no less than the money that you want after we add the $42.50 to your total. You now have $221,800. And in just a moment, we're going to play one final bonus game to see if you are able to be able to beat the dragon and a chance for $1 million. Will he be able to do it? We'll find out on the other side of this break right here on Tic Tac Dough. Please stay with us. Welcome back to Tic Tac Dough here with our Season 4 champion, Scott Michaels here. Scott, didn't get a chance to get your reaction because we were up against the break there, but how you feeling you beat two of the best here in MVG to become Season 4 champion? How are we feeling right now?
Like passing out, and I need I don't even know. Oh my god.
It's like somebody bring the defib kit and the oxygen mask. I think Scott might need it here in a minute. Well, Scott, we'll see. I will tell you first off, congratulations! You are the Season 4 champion, and for winning the title, you will leave here with no less than an additional $250,000 in cash. However, there is a dragon over here that has not shown his face in an episode or two, and would like one final shot at you. If you can beat the dragon, you could possibly turn that $250,000 into $1 million. You ready to go?
Let's do it.
For the final time this season, come on over here. Let's play the bonus game. All right, Scott, here's how this is going to work. 9 numbers on the board. Of course, we have cash amounts. We got a Tic Tac, and of course, we have you-know-who waiting on you in the center. Yes, hi, Fluffy. All right, in this bonus round, all you have to do is if you can get to $1,000 or more before you run into the dragon, I'm going to turn your $250,000 into $500,000.
Oh my god.
However, if you can somehow find Tic and Tac on your first 2 picks, forget $500,000. You're walking out of here with a top prize of $1 million. And of course, if you should happen to run the dragon, fortunately, game over for you. But again, you're still guaranteed no less than $250,000 for winning the championship. So we'll see how much math we're going to have to do here in a minute. But are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Got it. Fluffy, are you ready to defend your mountain of cash over there? Oh, he's focused. He's not saying anything at all. That scares me for you.
Oh,
I
no.
worry. All right, Fluffy, go hide. Dragon is hidden there. 9 numbers up there. Of course, you can get some help from the audience or pick it all yourself. It's totally up to you.
Well, I'll ask it because I forgot. It's in the MVG moments. Hey, Jason,
Yeah.
what were the numbers you picked for your $1 million win?
Just
It-
because it worked for me. 381.
Okay. 3 and 8 were the Tic Tac.
Yeah. And 1 was the dragon.
Well, let's see if lightning can strike twice. 3.
I'm honestly sort of stunned and don't even know what to say here, other than if this works out, I don't want to even know the percentage of the chance of
Right.
those lining up in the exact same spots, because that has got to be not even 1,000 to 1. That's probably closer to like 1,000,000 to 1,
And that's how much I want to win.
if not more. But anyway, I'll let some of you mathematicians in the audience let me know what the percentage is in the comment section down below, because I don't want to even do the math on this one. It already makes my head hurt thinking about it. But nonetheless, you picked 3 to start. Let's see what's back there. Behind 3, what do we have? $150. It is not going to happen this time. No $1 million, but again, you are $850 away from $500,000, sir. Where to?
Okay. You know what? Hey, Kevin, you there?
I am.
Pick a number for me.
Well, we're both Packers fans. We got to go with Brett Favre's 4.
Okay, same mindset. 4.
Favre. Going with number 4 on the left side of the board. What do we have behind Brett Favre? $100 more, all right?
Oh, you're making me work for this.
$250 down, $750 to go, sir. Pick again.
All right. 6.
Number 6. Got the right side of the board. Let's see if we can find it. 6 gives us 500 more, all right?
There.
$750 now.
Ooh.
250 or better will do it, sir.
9.
Number 9, lower right-hand corner. We want to see pretty much
Come on.
any money amount will give you the win here. So 3 out of 6 chance this works out. Come on, give me the money for $500,000. 9.
Come on.
Oh, it's a tag.
Oh, now it shows up.
God.
Oh.
All right, Scott, just so you know, this is your last pick. Like, because the lowest money amount that's still left on the board is $250. So if you find if you find any of the three cash amounts or the tick, I should say, that's $500,000 in your pocket. You have an 80% chance of winning on this. That's about as good of odds as you can get at this point. So best of luck to you. What's your final pick going to be? 1, 2, 5, 7, or 8?
With my luck, your producer should probably put a $249 square up there.
If they did, I'm going to go personally talk to them, and they are going to be fired immediately.
That's when
All
you
right.
chase the old man from the studio, like, give me that dollar.
Like I said, if it comes up $249.99, so help me God, I'm going to give it to you.
I'm on dollar.
All right. I'm the 7th grandchild in my family. That's also why 7 is lucky to me. 7.
Number 7 has been locked in. We want to see anything blue, just no dragon. He's got $500,000. Behind 7, what do we have? It's a tick. We got a winner.
Up to 7.
Well done, sir. Congratulations. That is $500,000 added to what you've won now for a grand total for the season and a championship winnings of of $721,800.
Wow.
That has been very, very impressive. But now, just for curiosity's sake, if you had to find the dragon right now, where do you think he was hiding? 1, 2, 5, or 8?
I feel like it's the finale. He was waiting to blast me in his cave.
Well, should he have went 7, 9, 8 in this case for the big victory? Let's see. Let's take a look at the rest of the board. Where was the dragon hiding?
He didn't move.
Wow.
You,
Lazy drag.
you lazy son of a gun. You.
Time.
What can I say? Sometimes, again, there are days I know my dragon, and there's days that I'm like, really? This is the championship game. You couldn't have put at least an effort in to move anywhere, and you just gonna sit there?
I guess not.
It's like the board just flipped upside down.
Like, did he forget that there's a bonus game going on? Did he sleep through the whole thing?
It's possible because he ain't said a word, so I don't know. But nonetheless, there it is, sir. There's everything up there. And again, grand total for you for this season, $721,800. And more importantly, you are the Season 4 champion. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Any final thoughts before we send it off here?
Never did I think in 6 months of being here I'd already have a championship title. Especially considering who I had to face to get here, 2 colossal trivia titans. But, I mean, end of the day, it's fun and games. This has been one hell of a ride. That is for sure.
Well, that it has, and we're glad you decided to join on here with us for it. Congratulations. And once again, everybody, a round of applause for our very own, as we've jokingly called him in our wrestling fandom, the Flat Broke Kid, Scott Michaels, Season 4 champion here on Tic Tac Dough.
I mean, can you really call him flat broke anymore if he just won big?
Yeah, not with $721,000 in his bank at this point. No, he ain't flat broke no more. He's now the semi poor kid, Scott Michaels.
Well, that's true. But I would say this: he is the flat broke kid because he basically almost flat broke almost everything.
Well, he about flat broke himself during the game, but that was it, folks, and that's it for us here on our season here, Tic Tac Dough. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting this series all year long. It's been a ride, to say the least, on this one, but it's been fun as always, and it's always nice to revisit this classic game show that I really wish was going to get revised, but unfortunately, from what I've heard through the grapevine, it is not going to get pulled for a revival as a new season. At least not as of now, but who knows? At some point down the road, it might be the case. But nevertheless, thank you all again for so much for watching and help supporting the channel here. Officially on the final date as we're taping this, which is just a couple days before you guys are seeing it, we've now crossed the 1,300 subscriber mark here on the channel. We couldn't do without your support, guys. So again, thank you so much. And for all those who've watched all season long or missed any of the moments, check out the full playlist here in the corner there for your channel. And if you haven't subscribed yet at this point, I'm wondering what you're waiting for. The end of the world as you know it. But nonetheless, hit that subscribe button down below and ring the bell. That way you never miss out on all the fun and games going down here at MVG Productions. And don't forget to follow us on Twitter for more information. In the meantime, till we reset everything, revamp the studio once again, and bring it back for Season 5 of Tic Tac Dough, I'm your host, Brandon Scruggs, and for all of us here at MVG Productions, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you all next time. Take care. Bye for now, folks.
Super
of our product contestants will receive the Omega Juicer. The Omega Juicer is one of the most efficient juicers on the market. This juicer is made in the USA and carries a 10-year warranty. Start juicing fruits and vegetables now for a healthy way of living. The Omega Juicer. Samsung's 8mm camcorder features a power zoom lens and full 3-inch color monitor and easily frames, zooms, and plays back video recordings from Samsung. A radio subscription to Sirius XM satellite radio with more than 165 channels of music, sports, talk, entertainment, and more than you can pick virtually anywhere. Beyond AM, beyond FM, it's Sirius XM satellite radio. Enjoy the luxury of a spa right at home. EssentialBubbles.com has a full line of handmade bath and body products. Aromatherapy in the palm of your hand online at EssentialBubbles.com. iTalk, the only truly portable multimedia screen, so small that it's integrated on the side of a cool pair of sunglasses. Watch a video or TV anywhere, anytime, privately and securely. Visit iTalk.com. And one lucky member of our studio audience will receive Tough Stuff's CFM 555 gym. Efficient, space-saving, it fits the needs of every home gym. A step ahead in design, quality, value, and performance from Tough Stuff.
This is Stern Ferguson speaking for Tic Tac Dough, a Jack Berry and Dan Enright production, in association with MVG Productions.